2004 August, yeah, that's when I decided to go for HIV test. The reason why, what led me to go to do EBCT is because of that, you know, I had diarrhea and I had shingles over my body, especially this side. I had shingles and I was vomiting a lot and I was losing a lot of weight. When they tested me, they found that I'm HIV positive. And then for me, it was really a shock because I didn't believe that I'm HIV positive. Then I go back home, and then when I arrived at home, I didn't tell my partner because I was staying with my partner. That time we were not married. I couldn't tell my partner earlier. I just hid it to myself, you know. I just told her that no, they found that I just have dermatitis and, you know, the shingles, you know. After disclosing to my partner, then my partner ran away from me and left me with a 3-year-old child. Then at the time, after disclosing as well at work, because I was working in the hair salon, I was a hairstylist before. And then when I told my boss that, okay, I need to go to the clinic, and they found that I'm HIV positive, so I need to go for an appointment to take treatment because I was in the process to study antiretroviral because my CD4 count was very low. And then my boss chased me away from work, and then he said he don't want HIV positive people to work in his salon, so I decided to drop. Then it was stressful to me because my partner ran away from me, and then I was losing a job at the same time. I couldn't provide anything for my child. Then that's when now I decided to take my life. And now I'm open about my HIV status. It's not hard now. I would say the support group, it was the first thing that helped me because there was an ARV support group that was initiated by MSF inside the clinic where I'm taking my treatment. That's when I get educated about HIV and other opportunistic infections.